Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, I am back home to my regular setting and we are doing the unexpected reading. This reading will be extended on Patreon. Whoever needs extra content or messages, I'll see you on the other side. And don't mind my voice, it's early morning for me. I'm still on my first coffee, so hopefully I'm gonna wake up throughout this reading. Pile 1 on your left, pile 3 on your right as usual. Do your thing, meditate. I'll see you in timestamps. Hello my people, whoever has chosen pile number 1, let's see what is up. The unexpected. Let's do a bit of a... I want to use mixture of decks here today, and let me adjust the camera slightly. Tilt it this way. Perfect. Okay, let's go. The unexpected, pile number 1, people. What is happening in the future for you that you need to be aware of that would be helpful? We have access clear thinking. I'm also using the ocean deck, and I treat this deck as an oracle deck due to it being so straightforward. We have 3 of Cups in this deck, is summed up as reunion. Let's use the archetype deck. We have the Seed. And now let's pull from your textured tarot. Okay, I kind of already see where this is going, but let's pull more cards and let's look. You have the Page of Cups. You have the 9 of Wands. You have the High Priestess. Let's see, bottom of a deck. We got the 8 of Cups. Okay. Let me sit with this for a minute. Overall, the vibe for pile number 1, you're finding a solution to an issue or to something that was very unclear to you. Something was very confusing to you. This could involve a situation with some sort of partnership, platonic, romantic, business. Or this could involve a situation in your workplace where you're trying to resolve something like a project, find a better way of doing things, find a better technique or tactics over here. I want to say for pile 1, through your hard work and determination, you're able to access the new beginnings. You're able to plant new seeds. And you're going to step into this energy of curiosity, and that curiosity will take you places. It's saying do not be afraid to be curious, to ask questions. By asking questions, you're able to get to where you need to be. There's some sort of maybe also secret or hidden information that you're accessing that helps you gain more clarity, that helps you feel peaceful. I'm hearing, now I know how to approach this. Now I know how to do this. Where before I was in labyrinth or going in circles, not knowing what to do next, I'm able to access clear thinking. This is very specific, and this is not for all of you, but I'm seeing someone who's changing their hair drastically, and it suits them very well. They're like, oh, say, for example, that's the feeling I'm getting. Someone who had virgin hair, they did nothing to them for a really long time, and now they finally have courage to see how they would look if they dyed it and cut it in a way that they never had it. There is something to do with that, because the whole time when I'm reading this, part of my hair, one patch is tingling, but this is also connected to the source, because one thing what I'm seeing is a drastic change of your appearance. The other, I'm seeing an ability to download the information from the source and to access what you were not able to access before. The unexpected, pile number 1. You've got the Ten of Wands, Knight of Wands, and what's flipping? Great. So there was, okay. There's gonna be a point in time when you might be overdoing something in your workplace, in your relationship, over pushing it, taking on too much on your own shoulders, and you're gonna be directed back to that, to look at this. You may even find yourself in a situation where you're like, damn, I'm tired of doing this. Damn, I don't feel like this is right. Or my body is tired, or something is going on where, specifically with the back, where I feel like I pulled the muscle, or I've given too much load to my back. Pay attention to your body. Your body will be telling you what needs to be looked at. So say your back is all to do with the spine, right? This is your core. It's about balance. It's about being able to move around, and flexibility and stamina. So pay attention to your body. The unexpected, your body will show you where feels weak in your body, will show you what needs to be done or what needs to be adjusted. So for example, knees are all about flexibility, right? If we have any issues with our knees, you may think about, where am I not flexible enough in life? Am I too rigid in one area of my life? Your body will be talking to you if you dare to listen. And the way it ties in your life, you're gonna probably surprise yourself even. You're getting a message through your body. That's why we have access clear thinking, because your body is talking to you only if we listen, right? Let's talk about the seed. Let's talk about the seed. Nice. Queen of Wands. You also will find yourself super creative moving forward. There is also forgiveness that's happening as part of unexpected. I don't know why it's unexpected. Maybe you don't expect yourself or someone else to forgive you, vice versa, or you don't expect that person to come through the way that they will come through to you. And also, through your creative endeavors and through your determination and focus, you will be able to accomplish a goal or a dream in your creative field. It's gonna go much better than you anticipated. It's gonna go much better than you have anticipated before. You are reclaiming your motivation, your fire, your passion. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. This could be connected to your businesses, guys. Doesn't matter, even if you're not in creative field, if your business is not creative as per se. Making business, setting everything up is already creation. So you may find improvement in your businesses and in your success. You're becoming very independent, you're becoming very creative, you're becoming very dedicated to your passions. Yeah, and with that, the Wheel of Fortune is here. And that may change the outcomes. It seems like where you are now versus where you're going to be once you step into this creative energy more and you dedicate yourself to this more, it's going to change a couple of outcomes in your life. As I always remind people in my personal readings, we're reading your future taken from the current energy. You can change it. And here we see this massive change. We have dedication, we focused, we are driven by passion, and therefore we're able to create new outcomes for ourselves. This whole pile is about creativity. How I thought I will live my life versus how I want to live my life. And you are filling in that gap. What do I have to do in order to have that outcome? How do I need to act? What do we need to know after the Wheel of Fortune? There's a lot of fire in this reading. So much. Everything will start moving much faster for you in your life. I'm also seeing people wanting to explore more, wanting to experience life more, not taking anything for granted, not saying no to that concert that you want to go to. You're saying yes to a lot of things, and therefore this allows you to live life fully. I wouldn't be surprised if you found yourself doing activities you haven't done for a long time, that you kept postponing. And that's when you start implementing that fire, that passion in your life, and you're living from your heart and you're living fully. But it needs a bit of a journey here, right? So we started with a bit of an intro here, and then we're jumping into this, and we're able to do so many things for ourselves and with other people that makes us very happy. This is fulfillment. This is someone who would say, at the end of the day, if I died now, I would be able to say that I lived fully. And that's what you're stepping into, living your life fully. It's funny because I said that a week ago to someone. If I died now, I lived my life fully. I'm so peaceful. And it's because I say yes to a lot of things. I say yes to things that make me feel very scared too. Fuck it, let's do this. Let's see how it goes. Life is too short, right? So that is that vibe. That is that vibe. And it seems like the more you dedicate yourself to your passions or things that you want to do, the more you want to do it. It's like a never-ending cycle then. Yeah, and you realize how many options and choices you have in life moving forward. Where before maybe you had a bit of a limited view, or you thought that I have to work really fucking hard to be happy or to get something done or to get this money. Where you're changing your mindset a little bit and you're realizing that I was kind of lying to myself. All I needed was a bit of a different approach or a different technique or different structure. I needed to come out of that labyrinth that was in my own head, that I've created for myself. And the star. These are your wishes and goals and dreams. Ace of Pens. It's like you're planting more and more of those seeds, more of those wishes, dreams as you go. you experiencing so much, but at the same time, you keep planting new seeds for what you want to happen next, and you're accomplishing this. It's lovely to see here. Let's see, why is the Seven of Swords here? Okay, in this setting, I don't mind it. Usually I don't like the Seven of Swords. It seems like what you don't see coming just yet, which is further away in the future. I am seeing pregnancy. This could be, again, you know, pregnancy in a way that you're planting a seed for a new job, right? You set in your mind to get a new job or to build this business or to plan this idea. But for a lot of you, this could be connected to an actual pregnancy in your surroundings, maybe someone else around you, or you may be getting pregnant yourself, which you don't see just yet. Maybe some of you are thinking, no, this is not me, I won't have that. You may surprise yourselves, or life may surprise you. But also what I want to say here with this, I'm jumping into specifics now. Someone may have a conversation with their moms or grandmas, and they may tell you important information, what was happening around the time when your mother was pregnant with you, or what was happening in your childhood when you were very, very young, a baby. And somehow that information is important. So I'm going to extend this on Patreon. Let's see what else is coming through here. And Tribe, thank you for being here. Until the next time. Ciao. Hello Tribe, whoever has chosen the Vice Versa Tarot. Let's see, let's do a mixture of decks here and see what's coming up. The Unexpected, pile number 2. The Unexpected. You've got listen to your intuition. I'm also going to be using the Keeper deck. We've got Journey. I feel like I want one more. Work, occupation, and let's start with your Vice Versa. Pile 2, the Unexpected, please. You've got the 7 of Pentacles. You have 3 of Pentacles. You have the Emperor reversed. These are upright. Already see what this is. We have 2 of Wands. We have the Page of Wands, I believe, reversed. We have the Devil reversed. Bottom of a deck, the Page of Cups reversed. Okay. So first thing first, the unexpected, I'm seeing here that what you don't see happening, what you don't see coming is that either you are already, or you will be, your own boss. You're gonna climb very high in your careers, guys. But there is something here that you don't believe in something. And I think there's going to be a bit of a journey for you to get to that understanding that, hey, you know what, I can climb as high as I want to climb. First thing first, in this journey of improvement and progress, you're going to find yourself planning quite a lot. What is the next step I take? You will need patience, but I feel like a lot of seeds that are growing have been already planted by you, and you might not understand that just yet. either in the form of intention or you. And I want to breathe in and breathe out. Wait, in this pile it's like, whew. Whew. Wow. There, the energy is very, I don't want to say heavy, but intense in this pile. You've already taken the steps towards this mastery, I want to say, towards the mastery. You will find yourself collaborating with a person or a couple of people, or finding people along the way who are going to be helping you out in some way. Either they're going to advise you, either they're going to talk about things and you get inspired by it, either you're going to be shown what it is that you need to look at yourself when people speak about self-reflection themselves, things like that. So learning from people, getting inspired by people is going to be very important. Some people that you'll come across, they might even change your perspective on something, or they may, perspective or outcome or outlook. They may change your outlook. Some of them may kind of subconsciously push you, unintentionally push you to be more either creative with your approaches or curious, to be more curious. I feel like for a lot of you, let me just clarify this, one sec. We have the Three of Cups. Your intuition has already told you something about these journeys. You already know what this is, it's saying. But some of you didn't want to believe in it. Some of you guys will travel whilst working, as this is the unexpected, I believe, because some of you may think, oh, how do I do this? I'm seeing working and traveling together, and this is gonna set you free somehow. So I wouldn't be surprised here if you built your own businesses and you are able to work remotely, to work and explore at the same time, or to travel with work. There's an opportunity that's being given to you that you've earned, by the way, to travel or to relocate because of work. Friendships are influential along the way. Friendships with colleagues or friendships in your own personal lives, because it feels like there's inspirational people in your circle. I just want to say there's one message here. Be careful about hanging around people who constantly see themselves as victims or who constantly moan. Hang around with inspirational people, people who give you the same or similar energy back that you are giving to them. Let's clarify the devil. For once, I feel like you've always been tempted. You always knew in your soul that work-wise, what you're going to be doing is going to allow you to feel freedom. So maybe you're those people who always knew deep in your soul that you're going to be somehow independent, or you're going to be leaders. This is a leadership pile. The unexpected is the next thing that happens that shows you how capable you are to be a leader. that you can work, that your home is anywhere, that your home can be anywhere in the world if you allowed yourself to live this way. Working from home, but not in a boring way. Working from home, making your home anywhere you go, taking your work on your trips, feeling free. This is a lifestyle pile. You're able to create a lifestyle that you've always wanted. You're able to create a business out of hobby, for example. You're able to travel to that remote area or that far land that you always wanted to visit that location. Let's see what else. You've got the Queen of Wands, you've got the Six of Pence, you have the Ace of Wands, and you have the High Priestess. Sitting right on top of listening to your intuition. You're gonna be offered something, and your cards are asking you to pay attention to what is being offered. You're also changing something about your household or something about your domestic environment. I feel like you may expect drastic changes in how you live or where you live. Listen to your gut throughout these journeys. Your gut will be telling you something. It's going to be more so connected to your wealth. Do I feel like I can find or create wealth here? Or is it a right technique? Is this a right structure for me to create that wealth? Your intuition will be giving you answers. It's going to be very clear. Make sure you don't overpower it with overthinking. You may be looking up location, town, country, or homes, flats in different areas. And I feel like you're gonna find exactly the place that you're meant to be in for that time. Let's see what this place will provide you. What will this place provide you? Damn. I feel like you will meet, if we're talking about moving somewhere or taking a trip, you will meet a person who's exactly, in many ways, who's like you. We have a counterpart energy. Even if you are married, you know, this could be the friendship that you'll always treasure. That friendship will be for life. When we're talking about single people, I feel like you're going to be drawn for a reason to a specific place, location, home, hotel, or a job that needs you to relocate or to change homes, right? You're going to be drawn there intuitively because your soul will be telling you that there is a person that you need to meet there. There's a person that you need to meet there. That person, the relationship with that person is going to be long lasting. You're supposed to meet again. I'm saying again because it feels like, look what flew. We have 9 of Cups. This is someone who is going to make you very happy, first of all. This is your dream come true in a way. But it wasn't maybe easy getting there. Maybe it wasn't easy. Your journey wasn't easy meeting this person. Right around the time when you're meeting this person, you may feel a little bit overworked, or this person may feel overworked. There's a lot that someone has gone through. But you're supposed to meet to finish some sort of past life business, as I like to say. What can you expect from this? What can you expect from this? I feel like at first someone's gonna have doubts or something may not go as smoothly as you imagine it to go. Maybe at first you or this other person is not fully understanding this connection or fully focusing on it. It might start quite slowly here. It might start slow. Maybe conversations are slow. Maybe someone is more focused on work than communication with one another. But I feel like this is going to change over time. Yeah, there will be a challenge I'm seeing here. There will be a challenge until you reach this point with Six of Cups and you realize, ooh, I feel like I recognize you in some way. This might trigger a bit of abandonment issues for you or for that other person at first. And that's what needs to be looked at. That's what needs to be worked through. That's what we are becoming better at. We're looking at those issues that we have. And once this is paid attention to, also I'm seeing someone might be a little bit closed off heart-wise at first, or not seeing this from in the same way like the other person does. There is a bit of that energy at first where it's like, oh, I don't know what this is about. I kind of feel like I recognize this person, but there's something there for me that I don't understand. And that might be a challenging time. But afterwards, Six of Cups, Judgment, Six of Swords. Afterwards, when this is worked through, we're elevating together, right? Elevating together, becoming better together because we met one another, and then making plans for the future. But again, this connection, I don't feel like it's gonna be super fast moving. I feel like this is teaching both people how to appreciate the moment and how not to cling to the outcomes too much. But I feel like you may have a family with this person or build some sort of heritage together, maybe have your own business as well. So I'm going to extend this on Patreon. My patrons, I'll see you on the other side. And for the rest of you, thanks for being here. Until the next time. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 3, let's see. I wanna use a couple of decks here for you, so bear with me. The unexpected, pile 3. Alright, we have leadership. You might have wanted to maybe watch one more pile, I'm not sure. If you're drawn to it, go ahead. If not, leave it be. We have energy healing. I want to use the ocean deck, and then I'm going to start using your triple goddess tarot that you've chosen for this reading. We have single-mindedness. Choose your own path and what is best suited to you. It goes very well for leadership. Let's go. Let's see what is up. Pile 3, the unexpected. We've got, and this goes very well with energy healing, by the way, if you look at this imagery right here. She's not touching the wolf. And if you look at the light, the way it falls, it seems like she's being charged up and she's using that energy from the source, pulling it from the source to help this animal here. I feel like some of you may, either you yourself are going to start taking more responsibility or more action in your spiritual work, or you are meeting someone who's able to provide you with technique, knowledge, advice, how to do better, how to step into leadership role. This is very connected to your endeavors. You will find yourself stepping up your game. You will find yourself doing really well. And it feels like a spiritual practice. It doesn't have to be energy healing. Any spiritual practice. You are dedicated to becoming better, to expansion. You're not afraid to be a different one. In this sea of fishes, you're not afraid to go the other way. You're not going necessarily where the crowd goes. And there is the unexpected. It doesn't feel like it's going to be as unexpected to you. It's going to be unexpected to others around you. Because you're not going where everyone else is going. And that is your path. You're dedicating yourself to your path. You're not rushing it. You're taking it one step at a time. You're very present in the moment. And you are very committed to this. This will change your life around with the Death card. This will definitely, the moment you commit to this, this will change your life around. You'll find yourself in much better balance. You'll find yourself exactly where you need to be. It's gonna feel like home to you. There is progress in your life path, in your mission. We've got the Queen of Cups. You may be surprised how you may be able to change someone's life. You're able to help someone tremendously, and somehow it feels like it's part of your mission. Especially someone who had their heart closed, or someone who had some sort of issues energetically. I'm also getting sleep, someone who wasn't able to relax. What you say or what you do, it feels quite life-changing for that person. It allows them to move forward, or you coming across someone who does that for you. Okay? Why the Five of Pentacles? Ten of Cups. You're quite happy. You're gonna be quite happy that you're deciding to say no to either teamwork, or the way you used to work is gonna be changing in the future, or you're quite happy that you have decided to distance yourself from something. You're happy that there is separation. You're happy that it worked out the way it worked out. One person is happy, but the other one, I don't know which one is happy here, but the other one may feel what's the word I'm looking for? Ditched, left out on their own. Oh, wait, I'm gonna show you all these cards are falling on a table. Okay. You've got the Queen of Wands, you've got the Knight of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? Nine of Wands. Someone is working through their mental blockages. Someone is working through mental issue of some sorts. And the other person, see, when you look at this Queen of Wands, every time I see this card, like, a lot of people want what she has to offer. Her services, her product. A lot of people come in her way to see what she's got an offer. And I feel like what she does, she releases people from some sort of struggle. So you may expect a windfall of attention, a windfall of, and this is only for people. This is not your pile if you don't have your own business, I want to say, or if you're not doing any spiritual practices. I want to be very clear with this pile. Or if you're not creating anything that way. This is for people who are determined, who are focused on their mission, who are taking already, doesn't matter how big, how small those steps are, towards that. You have talent or skill that not many people have. And therefore, the moment you commit to it, you're able to see how much you can achieve, how good you are. The feedback is great. You're working from heart. You're very picky when it comes to collaborations. You're not allowing just anyone to access your energy. And I feel like this is going to be needed. You're not also afraid to say no. I want to say anymore. You have good boundaries and you understand that. Sometimes when you follow your own path and you're very focused and committed to yourself, you may not please everyone here. You may not please everyone. Or also this could be that once you commit to this path, you may have to say no to something else. And it may be a bit difficult at first, but you, in your soul, deep down, you know that's exactly where you need to go. You need to take those steps forward to this mission, to this path, and to truly commit to it. And some of the things that are not in the flow with it, you may have to leave behind or give it less attention. And at first it may be difficult. By the way, this deck has Fool twice. See? You're not afraid to risk something. You're not afraid of disappointment because you're so sure in your soul that's exactly where you need to be, and that's where you're going to find yourself. Yeah, soul searching. You're committing to your soul's purpose. Fully. Fully. You're releasing expectations. You're not as attached to other people's opinions. You're okay that someone has a different opinion about what you're supposed to do, because you know that you have to follow what you gotta do and they have to follow what they gotta do, and your path is not the same like their path. So you're releasing that. You're like, okay, this is not mine to carry. This does not belong to me. I belong to me, and therefore all I can do is to keep walking my path. What do you have to offer? Your talent or your skill changes people's mindset for the better, for their own good. Not to say that they change in their mindset according to your mindset. That's not true. You're being able to trigger something or to say something that allows people to look at their life from a bit of a different perspective, that is more helpful, more graceful, more in tune to their soul, to their higher self. Okay? And that makes them feel much more lighthearted and brings back joy in their life. You may be working, or you may be learning about the feminine energy, or how impactful, or digging into how impactful the womb is to one's growth or early days of development, energetic development. You're uncovering some sort of information that might not be seen by others. You're helping people to become their authentic selves by doing that yourself first. Okay? I'm going to extend this on Patreon and dive a little bit deeper, but thank you for being here, Patrons. I'll see you on the other side. Bye for now.